Hey guys, welcome back. Been a minute. We are now pushing the end of February, and it has been a hot minute since we've posted anything. But in the last video, I told you guys winters are chaotic, to say the least, around here. Been busy wrestling, coaching, all that good stuff. I do have one video edited, ready to go. It just needs posted. Come on, doggos. My pupper's with me today. But just this a little bit. There we go, that's better. So, completely blown out the shot there. Just got my Outlander back. Update on this. Had some issues with it this winter. Starter went out on it. Brand new 2023 Outlander. 2023 Outlander 700, brand new. Took it back firewood cutting. Worked great this winter with the new tire and wheel setup on it. Super happy with these things. Man alive, they've done a fantastic job this winter, just crawling out of the woods and dragging logs and all that good stuff. So super happy with that. But had it back in the woods and went to start it, and it was just dead. Wouldn't crank. I mean, it'd crank, but it'd try to crank super slow, almost like dead battery. Put a new battery in it. Ended up that not being a change, $150 battery later. Probably my fault. I probably should just run it to the dealer right out of the rip, but that's not how I roll. You guys have been watching the channel a little bit. I work on my own junk. So threw a new battery in it. Still didn't work. Screw it. Throw it on the truck. Run up to Honda East where I bought it. Still under warranty. I bought the 3-year extended warranty, so no biggie. Needless to say, they put a new starter in it, and it's been flawless ever since. Actually, it starts better now than it ever did, so it was probably a crappy starter from the factory. Whatever. But other than that, machine's been 100% flawless. Don't have anything bad to say about it. Just an absolute animal. Love this thing to death. Rides good, gets good fuel mileage, fantastic power for what it is. But we do have a little bit of an issue. We have a bent tie rod, a left front. Not sure when it happened. Could have happened at Silver Lake. Didn't really notice it till this winter when we got the new tires and wheels put on it. Let's see if I can actually see if you guys can see a shot of this. So get the handlebars fairly straight. You can see this front wheel. I don't know if you guys see that on video, but they're towed out just a fuzz. Let me run around the other side, see if you can see it there too. But if the handlebars are straight, they're pitched out just a tick. Yeah, you can kind of see it on that one. Yeah, they're pitched out just a fuzz. But this inner tie rod on this side right in here is bowed a little bit. So we went and ordered a new one, got a new one for it. We're gonna try to get that on today. Levi saw in the last video, steering stem, we have the new part for that. He's just kind of in the middle of it. He's struggling getting one of these front ball joints out, or tie rods out, to be able to remove the steering stem. I don't know if I'll get to that today or not. And then we have a new issue. Oh my goodness. Oh, Maddie. So her and one of her girlfriends was over yesterday, and they were riding back the farm in the mud, chain drive. Not super great, but as you can see by the witness marks underneath, we have puddles of oil. Let me grab a light. Hopefully we can get some shinage here. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but see that giant crack right here? Well, see the bottom one where the bolt's missing? We have total separation. She busted the whole outer case. Chain popped off and just managed to just destroy that case. Looked. Hopefully it's just a case. I'm not going to get too deep into tearing it apart quite yet, because as you guys know, we do have the clutch cover for this, or a clutch kit, I'm sorry. We have a new clutch kit plus some other goodies to throw at this, new front sprocket, blah, blah, blah. Probably going to do that all as just a whole video of fixing this. So as of right now, pretty much everything in the shop has something wrong with it again. We've talked about before, this is why I can't ever seem to get to a build to try to get something done. But it is what it is. Not much we can do about it. Part of having machines, and everybody asks, why do I always break my stuff? Yeah, because we don't drive like bitches around here. So today, we're gonna go ahead and pull the front wheel off of this, get her jacked up, and pull this front wheel off. I want to try to get this tie rod swapped out. I haven't even opened the new one up. It is super snug in here, guys. we had to rearrange a shop here a couple of weeks ago, and we actually did some beef processing out here. Wanted to film that. Not sure if you guys are interested in that. I'm debating whether to start a separate channel just for processing. Most of you guys know me or anything about me personally. Know I cut meat for 13 years. Master butcher for without saying it in any other terms. Master butcher. Did slaughter out on the farm for a lot of people. Cut meat, making sausage, summer sausage, snack sticks, smoking bacons, all that stuff. So, I mean, that's something we've talked about, maybe putting on the channel. Don't think I want to do it on this. If I do anything, I think I'll start a separate channel. But we do have, there's a couple of tables, some meat lugs, grinder, saw. I have everything. I don't know if you've seen this stuff in the background, but it's here and I do it. Process all my own deer, beef, hogs, been doing it for years. Had my own shop for a while, so. But enough of that. We are going to spend our day tearing this thing apart. All right, so here's our new tie rod. All nice and pretty and shiny. Same part number. I was gonna try to upgrade it. Nobody out there that really has an upgraded part for these yet. But they are left, right specific. No idea about adjustments. We'll throw a tape measure at it and do a so-so alignment. See what we can do. But you kind of see, yeah, you can kind of see that. This one here's got a pretty good little bow in it. It's causing, I think, all the problems, but makes sense. Not sure when I did it, but it makes sense why the stock front tires wore funny last year on me. I mean, we do a fair amount of running up and down the road with these, but running back and forth to the farm and stuff. So, but got the wheel off, and I don't know how in the world this is going to work. I'm going to try to get you guys set up so you can kind of see what I got going on here. So, all right, I think that'll work for now. If it doesn't work, we'll just edit it out and you won't be part of it. There it is. Oh yeah. I would say she's got a little tweakerella to it. She is definitely tweaked. I mean, if you guys have seen the videos, we send this thing pretty hard sometimes. Yeah, I'd say she's a little tweaked. It's yeah, side-by-side comparison. I'd say she's a little off. It's all right. It's all right. I can live with that. Okay, got the new one in. Man, that was pretty simple. Pretty daggone simple. They're a nylock nut, so no cotter pins or anything like that. All in. Looks like the adjustment here is a 16 mil. Jam nut is an 18 mil. We're gonna go ahead and throw the front tire on, set it down, and see what it looks like. I'll probably back it out, pull it back in, and then we'll throw a tape measure at it and see what adjustments are and make some tweaks and get her dialed in. Still almost looks like this front right is pitched out just a little bit to the front. To the yeah, the handlebars look dead square right there. I think I like them where they're at. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna look at this left front. It looks like it's maybe towed in just a fuzz. But I think I want just a tick bit of toe in, not toe out. Because this, well, since I put these wheels on it, it's kind of one to dance going down the road a little bit. I think it was just not set up properly from the factory, to be truthful. Man, I don't know. Pretty close. I think I might just lock that down and go ride it and see how it feels. Maybe I'll throw a tape measure on it. What do you think? Throw a tape measure on it? Yay, nay? Comment down below. I think I should definitely throw a tape measure on it. Let's throw a tape measure on it and see what it says. No big deal. No harm, no foul, no money cost. But I definitely want to tighten that jam nut up before I ride it anywhere. So let's get down here on the floor. We'll grab a tape measure. We'll measure. What I'm going to do is measure from this front surface to the front surface on the other side right up here. And then I'll do the same thing on the back and see where we're at. Because the nice part about these wheels, they got this really, really nice flat bead on them. So they'll be super easy to measure. I'll set you guys about right here maybe. I don't know. That's the magic of editing. I can do anything I want. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. A very precision instrument of measurement here. There on that face. Yeah, say 33 and 3/4-ish, give or take. Like that. I'm gonna do the back and see where we're at. Man, I got just a tick over 33 and 3/4 back here. I think we are dialed. I think snug this up and call it a day. What do you think? Call it a day? I think so. Let me grab my wrenches. We'll snug this up and go take it for a test rep. Got her all buttoned up. Let's mount you to a helmet and we'll go take this thing for a rip and see what she does. So you guys saw in the last video, we put those tractor tires on my four-wheeler. Just want to make a quick update on those. Absolutely love the tires. They've been fantastic this winter. We haven't got any real snow that I really got to test them in, but I do have one complaint on them. Are they as aggressive as Assassinator or some of the ATV heavy mud tires, the Cryptids and some of that kind of stuff? No. But what I am finding out is, I know a lot of your compact tractors run like an R4 tire, which is more of an industrial job site contractor type tire. And there's a valid reason one of these are considered what they call an R1 tire, which is a true ag style tire, which is what you see your farm tractors, your tillage tractors, your local farmers running on their tires, tractors that they're running out in the fields. And the reason why is because they dig. Like my compact, my Mahindra has an R4 tire on it. Good tire, works well. Not the greatest in the mud, not the greatest in the snow and the ice, but they don't tear the yard up. The thing that I'm finding with these tires is they are horrible on the yard in soft conditions. I mean, this is all a little soft because this is Phil from here a couple years ago when we put this in. But I mean, they just, right up here's a really good spot where I backed the wood trailer in yesterday afternoon. But you can just see they just tear everything up. Man, they are just make a mess. And you know, four-wheelers especially, a lot of these new ones, that they're a completely locked diff. There's no limited slip or anything. So it is what it is. I knew it might be kind of an issue because, like the Assassinators and Cryptids, they're an ATV off-road tire, so they are a softer compound. They're designed to give and things like that. I was looking for a spot out here in the yard or in the driveway, but like here in the driveway, you can see just turning. You can see that tire mark right there, Jed, and that's just turning into the driveway and stuff, man. It's just, they're hard on things. They really are. Like this spot right here, that's what those are for. So if you're considering going this route, they've been a great woods tire. I have not had any leakage. We've been back in the woods all winter. We've got a fair amount of honey locusts and thorns and typical woods type stuff that we deal with. And you know, you can see on the back, we obviously cut firewood, as there is a couple of mauls and some tools laying back here. There's Maddie's chain for when she broke yesterday. But stuff like that. So, you know, we do use these machines. They are more than just play toys for us. So if you're ever considering throwing a set of these on your four-wheeler, just be warned, they are extremely hard on stuff. And like I said, they're a very tough, heavy-duty compound. So I never got an actual weight on what they weigh, but let's jump on this thing and take it for a ride up and down the road. I'm gonna pull the stuff off the back real quick, so hang tight and we'll get moving. Well, it definitely feels better. It's still dancing just a fuzz. I might call around to a couple of shops and see if any of them actually do any ATV, UTV type alignments. I might call up to Honda East this week and see what they charge to run it up there and maybe give it a, I don't know if they got a rack or an alignment rack or if they got a better system. I know they make some tools that you can mount to the front wheels and stuff, and I may look around and see what I've got for like some flat stock, some rebar, or not rebar, but you know, some angle iron, something I could strap to the side of the wheel and then get myself a little truer measurement to do a little fine tuning on it. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's way better than it was, but we're gonna set you guys up and try to get you a good rip of the rear of this thing with it truly digging. So let me, I might just set you right here, show you what these tires are really capable of. What I did, I parked up in the garden. Alright guys, we'll probably go ahead and conclude this. Don't have a ton of footage on here, but nice little quick little rip video. Yeah, tie rod install on a 700 Outlander. Pretty simple, self-explanatory, pretty easy. Worked out pretty well. Heck, probably only took me just, I don't know, 10-15 minutes had I not been filming. Probably could have been in and out of a shop and inside 20, no problem, no problem. So I'll hold on to that other one, maybe try to tweak it just a little bit and get it back. If for some odd reason we run into an issue, broke a ball joint, broke a tie rod end, I could always scavenge parts off it. I'm kind of a hoarder that way, but it has definitely served me some usage in the long run. Was disappointed through Can-Am. You cannot buy just the tie rod, you have to buy the whole complete unit, but whatever, it wasn't that bad. I don't remember what it was, 50, 60 bucks, something like that. So not horrible, not horrible. And you do get new ball joints or tie rod ends on the end of it. So, but yeah, kind of a real world look of my 700. I'm thinking about doing a true review video on this soon. We're getting up there in some mileage, almost due for its second oil change. We're over 1,000 miles. Like I said, the only real problems I've had was the starter, but man, can't say enough about this machine. Been super happy. Still looking to do an exhaust on it. There's been some companies out there building them. Think I'm gonna go with the, I don't even know what the company called, but they make a twin for it. Man, it sounds mean. A little on the pricey side. So hey guys, thanks for hanging out. Quick little video today. We appreciate you. You know, like I said, I don't know if I'll post this one or the other one first. Like, I do have a video of Levi ripping in the snow. I might get that uploaded this week, and then this will be later the following week or early next week. I don't know. Still busy, still got a lot going on, but starting to free up a little bit of time now that the weather's starting to turn around on us. So as always, guys, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Average John Horseman, no spaces. Got some things coming up. Hopefully starting to build here in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping. Got to get some parts ordered, and got some projects ahead of it, but I want to get started on it. If I don't get started on it soon, I ain't never going to get it done. So like I said, guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next adventure.